Are you ready for this? It happened in the very first inning of the regional Little League Championship. Two boys, when they woke up that morning, only cared about one thing, to get to Williamsport. And suddenly, on that day, everything changed. Because you know it, I know it, in real life, things happen fast. Things can change in a heartbeat. Caden Shelton, their big man on the powerful Pearland team, their big picture, their big hitter, and Isaiah Jarvis, the scrappy shortstop on the Oklahoma team, had made it through all of the playoffs. This was a big game. This is Little League Baseball. So Caden Shelton's team, Pearland, scored 3 runs in the top of the first inning, but Oklahoma came back. Right back at the bottom of the first inning, they scored 2 runs. A big rally was going, noise everywhere, coaches yelling, "Shelton, do the battle, win the battle. Come on, Caden, do it, throw it." And then what happened? A twist of fate. Caden lost control of his fastball, and it hit Jarvis right in the head, and he fell in a heap at home plate. Suddenly, no one was thinking about Williamsport anymore, with Isaiah laying there in a heap at home plate, and coaches and medical staff rushing to his prone body. Shelton, on the mound, circled around the area between home plate and the pitcher's mound, not knowing what to do. The stadium grew silent. Jarvis's mom stood in the stands, her hand clasped to her face, the other to her heart. And every mom knows the feeling. Well, at this point, all of the Little League players took a knee, and it was silent. Seconds seemed like hours. On one knee, out by the pitcher's mound, Shelton was totally alone with his thoughts. But going through his mind were the words of the umpire immediately after Jarvis had gone down. "Oh my God!" the umpire exclaimed. They finally got Jarvis to his feet, and luckily, the ball had just glanced the helmet and his cheek. He was okay. He trotted down to first base. But out on the pitcher's mound, Caden, the pitcher, wasn't okay. Before that fateful fastball, Caden had thought, "Battle, win the battle." The words of the coaches ringing in his ears, "Win." And then the shattering words of the umpire, "Oh my God." And just like that, the big man, the big hitter, the big pitcher, started to weep. He was crying, alone, on the pitcher's mound. And nobody went to him to comfort him. Not his coaches, not his teammates. But then, one person did go to Caden. Isaiah Jarvis left first base, threw off his helmet, and walked right up to the pitcher's mound and hugged Caden. This amazing hug said it all. "It's okay, Jaden. It's okay." And you can be sure that every mom and dad in that stadium had wanted to rush out on the field and hug Jaden just like Isaiah did, but he took care of it for them. Shelton's a big kid with an even bigger heart. He didn't want to hurt anybody, but Isaiah Jarvis, from his heart, exhibited one of the greatest moments ever in sportsmanship. And it's your friend Rick Dees with a thought. Is there somebody in your life who needs a hug? Maybe you. Well, you just got one.